very much, gentlemen. On the desk, here we go. It is the second game of the day. It is going to be Supremacy taking on London Conspiracy. On set, joined by Strongside in the booth. Who do you want to start this one off with Mike, and who do you want to see go huge in this game?
Let's kick things off with Ramirez here, as seen he is making his way into the tower right now. He's going to take this a little bit slow, though. He's going to be able to spot maybe someone on his radar there, but he does pick up that camo. He actually does get spotted, trying to stay alive, waiting for his teammate to potentially push up. Almost goes for that ninja, but he will finally be taken down.
So SLG just giving him a little beat down there to remind him that he did indeed win that battle. A strong start here off the bat from the guys on Supremacy. They're going to have control of one of the side bases as well as that all-important kick. That all-important pit, and just as I say that, I stumble on my words because Supremacy have 3 dead straight away, and it looks like they're going to be trying to push in that triple cap.
Yeah, they're doing a great job right now. Now collapsing over by the red base, as they may lose blue base over on the other side of the map, and indeed they are about to do so. So making a little bit of a switcheroo, and that's kind of a classic play from just an overall standpoint of how this game type is played. Now putting pressure over towards the side of Turbine, trying to help out his teammates inside the base, gets him down to 1 shot. Teammate right there, but Punisher's going to finish off Lunny. Now making his move back to bottom middle, and they may be picking up the trip cap here in a few seconds as well, trying to find those players off spawn, but he will get assassinated, but they do get the trip cap.
Triple cap in effect then for Supremacy. It looks like London Conspiracy are trying to make their focus of the map that pit stronghold, and they do. 3 players there capturing that pit stronghold. Now they have to make a decision on what base they want to go to. It looks like they're trying to make plays on that red base, but look at this. Supremacy, they're rotating back. They're defending that red base, and Fragger is already starting this pit. A teammate is going to come and help him from Turbine. Perfect rotations coming in here from Supremacy as Solar picks up a double kill. That kill is going to be traded out, though. Ramirez and Batchford trade. That pit is going to go into the hands, once again, of the guys on Supremacy.
Septic pushing right towards bottom middle as they know they must keep this in their control. Takes down Ramirez, trying to stay alive. Gets naded left and right, and Fragger will get a nicely placed grenade to take him out. Over on the other side, we're going to see SLG spawn up, getting ready for this camo right now, and London Conspiracy is now putting a few points on the board, holding bottom, middle, and blue base. A player does charge him. He spots the barrels, goes for the barrel kill, doesn't connect, though, a little bit too far away, but does indeed stay alive, just managing to make his way towards that bottom middle area. A great move, but he will get spotted. 2 players will take him down.
And Batchy's getting loud on the stage as well. No kills, no effectiveness with that camo. Not sure if the overshield did get burnt. I believe it did at the start. Just there, 2 players are going to be bottom mid on the radar. Look at the pressure that Punisher is coming over at the moment. London Conspiracy have managed to get momentary control of the map as well. They're going to be collapsing in on blue to try and get that reset. They do, but look at the pressure coming in from Punisher as well. Picks up the double kill. Ramirez going to be desperately trying to stay alive at the moment, but this game is very, very tight at the start. Supremacy do have the lead by about 10 points or so, but it's London Conspiracy who are scoring the points.
And you've got Solar inside blue base trying to finish off what Punisher was trying to do there. Punisher's trying to stay alive as best he could, but he was unable to. Solar helping out his teammate over by the Turbine, getting some shots here towards bottom mid. They've got to get control of bottom middle again, though. That's the most important stronghold that these guys need to be focusing on. Big kill from Solar, getting some shots on Batchford, takes him down to 1 shot as well. Teammate right there to finish it off. SLG trying to get a few more kills, but great grenade from Septic. Septic does fall, so we'll move over to Lunny, making a flank towards red base's stronghold.
Well, London Conspiracy, in the midst of all of that action, managed to get control of the pit. And look at this, Lunny, as you say, rotating back now. So smart rotations again coming in from the guys on London Conspiracy. And I'm impressed with the fact that they are not getting flustered here. And they are just taking their time to rotate round, get their kills, and then get those strongholds. Batchford's going to be coming under heavy pressure, though, from the guys on Supremacy here. There's 3 players from Supremacy who are moving in on that pit, and the stronghold is going to go into their hands as that camouflage and the overshield are going to pop soon as well.
Yeah, we saw 3 players go down from London Conspiracy, and Supremacy really took advantage of that moment to make sure they got that capture. But over here on the other side, about to lose blue base, but they did spot him and take him down. So a trip cap has been initiated from Supremacy. All 4 players alive. First player taken down is going to be Punisher right now. We'll see if London Conspiracy can make a move here and try and move up to capture a stronghold. They are able to achieve blue base, but they are still not able to make anything happen.
And Batchford is making things happen, though. He embarrasses that player there, and he's moving straight over to this pit stronghold. Going to come under pressure again, though. It looks like London Conspiracy are trying desperately to push this triple cap. They do give up the blue base. For the meantime, though, it looks like they're having to now rotate back and basically defend that. Ramirez picks up 2 kills in the kill feed there. Batchford going to be moving outside now and trying to put pressure on these Supremacy players, but it's just so difficult. Solar picking up another big double kill for his team at the moment, and he seems to be the player who's really having a strong game here for the Supremacy lineup.
All right, over to SLG, but he is going to fall. Let's stick with him through the respawn, though. You've got teammates Punisher outside by the turbine, trying to stay alive right now, not trying to fall. Lunny's going to fall over on the other side. SLG right off the spawn, getting some shots across the map with the DMR. I like how he's just kind of hanging back, giving that cover fire. Takes down Septic, making that push now towards that bottom middle area as they do have 1 player down, playing very aggressive. This is the way they need to play. They were not playing nearly as aggressive yesterday against the pace-making Pandas. This is what they need to do all of today if they want to be a winner in today's match.
And look at this, the triple cap momentarily in effect again, but this man is starting to heat up. He is the catalyst for this French squad. SLG, when he gets going, he is very difficult to stop, but it is Septic who is going to take him down here with that assault rifle. Traded out kill here from Fragger as well, but it's Supremacy once again. They are now doubling the score of London Conspiracy as Batchford trades out another kill here. It is all on the hands of London Conspiracy. All the guys on Supremacy have to do is hold these strongholds, and they can take this game home.
We've got Overshield popping in 10 seconds. It looks like Camo might be up. SLG's trying to finish off the kill. Lunny's going to go down. I believe Lunny did have, actually, no, did not have the camo. You'll see SLG probably getting a call out from his coach. That camo is going to be up, so SLG gets this camo. Overshield's up as well. That's going to go into the hands of someone from the other side. I believe that may have been burned.
It was indeed burnt. We saw Batchford pick it up, but he got taken down almost immediately before he managed to slam that one into his chest, and we saw the camo be non-effective as well. Solar now pushing in bottom mid again, taking on Batchford, doing such a good job here, Solar, of just delaying the plays on that pit. They are just 3 points away now, Supremacy, from taking game number 1. I'm not sure if London Conspiracy are going to be able to do something. They do. They stop it on 98 seconds, but it looks here like Ramirez and the boys are going to have to make a play on this pit as Supremacy are pushing hard to try and get this stronghold.
Yeah, they have to get in there right now. Players are everywhere. 2 go down for London. Are they going to be able to get it? He's staying alive, not able to get it, and that is going to do it. Supremacy will capture bottom middle and take game number 1.
The French squad are coming out hot at the start of this one, Mike. Look at these guys, nice and chilled, though. Looking pretty solid in that game. You have to give appreciation to how well they rotated there. Let's have a look at the stats, though, because these guys were picking up kills left, right, and center, and one man picked up 18 assists in that game, and that is the man they talked about on the desk for what he can do in these games. It was Fragger.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday, talking about how they weren't playing aggressive, look at all the assists coming out from these guys. Punisher with a lot of kills, just playing in-your-face type of Halo, just not letting up, not letting them even really have a second to make a move off spawn. They're already getting bombarded by grenades, already getting bombarded by shots, getting picked, getting put down to 1 shot, making it that much harder to make a push out of the base or push out of the tower.
I mean, this tournament's just become so unpredictable. I mean, we saw Supremacy yesterday. They are in the losers bracket because they lost to the pace-making Pandas, who have now taken down Epsilon. And interesting to see when we saw that respectful interview yesterday in the broadcast, he said London Conspiracy, he thought they were going to be the closest competition. Now we see Supremacy stepping up today. They are 1-0 up in the series. What does this mean for the rest of the competition, Strongside?
I mean, if they can keep this up, definitely you don't want to match up against a squad that's just playing on fire. They're playing to their potential. They've come in ready today. The most important day, obviously, they need to be playing at their finest Halo, but you don't want to play a team like that. When they're that focused, mentally, there's nothing going wrong. They're playing perfect Halo, just playing very aggressive, communicating well. There's so many little things that you can talk about when it comes to a team, and if they have all of that going right, then it's going to be very scary to match up against them. Baiting and switching, we saw a lot of that coming from SLG, a lot of cover fire from SLG as well from across the map, just getting a few picks, a few pegs on a player to assist his teammate to finish off the kill. So it seems like their teamwork and communication is definitely on point.
They did indeed outslay them in that last game. This is your series layout. If you're just joining us, where have you been? This is Championship Sunday now. Supremacy taking on London Conspiracy. Empire strongholds there going into the hands of Supremacy. 100-47. Next up, though, strong side, Coliseum Slayer. Going to see some sniper action, and we're going to see some rockets.
Yeah, and I talked to the guys on London Conspiracy before the match, and they were saying yesterday against Fab E, they had some problems with their communication, picking up the power weapons, picking up the power-ups. So going into this game type, they need to focus on getting that sniper, need to focus on getting the rockets and communicating with each other to make sure that they are using the right teamwork to make a push together to get those and acquire them, bring them back to their team. So we are getting ready to go in game number 2. Rockets are up top there. You'll see Sniper on the other end. Players pushing immediately off the start. I want to kick things off with Septic here. He seems like the go-to guy, always going for the sniper rifle. So we'll start things off with him.
Let's see what Rob Singleton can do. They have to do it all, though. London Conspiracy are 1-0 down in this best of 5. Septic going to be pushing towards that snipe side of the map. Like you said, looks like he's going to be trying to help out his team towards the rocket side of the map at the moment. We can see on our player outlines there that Solar is actually up there. Lunny does pick up the first kill of the game, though, and look at London Conspiracy here. Septic trying to collapse on this player on the fountain. Grenade comes in as well, and that's going to take him down. That's going to be 3 dead, but SLG has managed to escape with that sniper rifle.
All right, we'll jump over to SLG as it looks. Actually, SLG will go down by Lunny, so Lunny does have the sniper. We'll move over to Lunny. Actually, sorry, not Lunny. There is a player on London. That's going to be Ramirez. Ramirez has the sniper and in a perfect place as well. I can't believe the Rockets
are still there.
Still up 45 seconds into the game, and nobody's picked up the Rockets. Finally, we will see those Rockets are picked up by Septic, and Septic is making a push on the other side of the map, and he's getting some great cover here from Ramirez.
Now, I'd like to see Ramirez potentially rotate actually to the other side of the map. We see Batchford coming off the respawn there momentarily, but a strong start here for the guys on London Conspiracy. 8-4, make that 9. Septic doing some work around the snipe area of the map with those rockets, and when you do have those rockets on the snipe area of the map side, it's so easy just to pick up easy kills.
Look at that, another kill, taking down SLG. As long as he's not pushing too far into the base, we saw mistakes like that happen yesterday from all kinds of players, so just keeping that pace and taking that slow. Great plays here from Ramirez, just rotating around the map because he knows that his spot was given out, and he's known to be over by the red shoulder, and now he's snuck his way all the way back to blue base, and look at this, they're up 13-5.
And I love what I'm seeing from Ramirez here. Not only does he realize how important it is to just stay alive in general in a Slayer, we talk about the amount of deaths you can essentially give away as it's one of your keys to victory, but keeping those weapons out of the hands of a player like SLG is so important. But look at this, Supremacy is storming back into this one. We saw all players pretty much drop here, and the one thing they didn't want to happen, I'm sorry guys, but SLG's found himself a sniper rifle, and he's found himself his first headshot of the game on Septic as well.
From what we saw yesterday, you're expecting to see some ridiculous...
Oh, but Lunny wins it!
Lunny taking him down, going clutch. Can Lunny get the sniper? No, he can't. That sniper will be just sitting on the ground. It looks like the boys from London Conspiracy are trying to push up to get over to that sniper. Batchford's going to spawn here into the base. I don't believe any player has picked that sniper up. It's just still sitting on Red Bridge. We've got Lunny here with the rockets, firing a long-range rocket. Gets this connection there with the second one, though. 2 players below Batchford, able to pick up 1 kill. Does have another one down below, but he is going to opt to dip out of there as Sniper's coming up, and you want to get in good position here.
Just 1 kill. The difference between these 2 teams at the moment is now back to just 1 kill. Lunny trading out a kill there with Fragger, sniper rifle, and the rockets might be popping as well very, very soon. Ramirez here trying to flank. It looks like Solar has managed to find some rockets of his own at the moment. And look at this on the player outlines. We can see 3 players on the side of Supremacy moving over towards that sniper rifle. It's Fragger who's picked it up as well. But Solar, as well as that for the Supremacy side, has managed to find himself a rocket launcher.
Fragger doing a great job at just keeping that sniper over towards the side, but look at that. London Conspiracy was able to sneak through and take him down, and look at this. They are still picking up kills. Let's move over to the other side. Septic is actually going to fall. We'll move over to Punisher, and you'll see SLG go for that sniper, so we're going to move right back to SLG and see if this man is going to be able to pull off anything with the 9 shots left in this sniper.
This man has been a human highlight reel as far as Halo is concerned in this competition. There is 1 kill for him. Backing up smartly, though, sees 2 red exits on his screen, so knows that the pressure is going to be coming from the snipe side of the map. Ramirez picks up a kill here. Just a 2-kill game at this point. London Conspiracy make it a 1-kill game. SLG starting to heat up right now. He's not missing headshots, and on a day like this, it's Championship Sunday. Batchford is going to be taken down as well.
SLG just knows where these players are going. He's played this game type so many times. His predictions are so perfect right now. He knows the guy's at blue. He spots his little head trying to peek around.
Oh my!
Takes down Septic. Another player is going to be behind the shoulder there. He does know that player's there, so we're going to jump into observer mode right now so you can see where these players are. Spawning over, spots the player down bottom mid, but look at this. He's still just kind of hanging back behind his team. Now he's opting to make this rotation. I love this work because look over on the other side. You've got him getting pushed over by that shoulder. He's able to get away. Fragger's picking up a kill.
Oh my God!
Scope to take down Septic, 29-25. This man is on fire.
This guy is an absolute freak with his sniper rifle. He's finally going to be taken down. London Conspiracy are down by a few kills right now. I want to see what's happening with their communication and see if they can get back into this game.
This guy's got rockets, I think. Watch out, red maze.
Try and play your angle, bro.
You on me? Absolute S1. One's red BR. He's free S1. Red silver chasing. Red silver chasing.
Fragger's one shot, I got Fragger.
There's 2 on me.
Guys, play your lives so much better. Let's all stop playing our lives for each other. Yeah, I know, but we're just splitting up.
They don't have any rockets left on
They're sniping S3.
Red bridge, 2 red bridge. SLG and Pooney. Let's change snipe while we've got time.
Yeah,
I'm guard bot mid.
I'm gonna go S3 then, I'm
gonna go maze.
Red elbow, weak punny.
S1, he's got rockets again, he's got rockets S1 on the count.
Nice one, guys.
Got me. He's got rocket snipe combo. I think he's all out of rockets now.
Rockets is sniping 30.
Yeah, we need to get these new weapons.
I'm crouching
It's 2 pushing Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, can you still alive?
You guys wrap the elbow.
What the fuck? I'd rather wrap the elbow, it's like...
On me, weak.
Blue bridge.
Red maze. I'm watching you bridges. I'm crouching on the elbow for rockets, guys.
Still red fountain.
I'm crouching on the elbow for rockets.
I'm gonna try to get away here.
One red BR, pull it Frogger right now.
Top Rockies, one shot. 2 dead, where else? Let's 2.
Yeah.
Rockies just got big chances. We've got a big chance here.
They might have a snipe watching us.
Let's do it. Where's the sniper?
No, he's all out. Snipe's all out.
Supremacy heating up. We heard London Conspiracy there, but it was all kills going in the hands of the French squad. SLG's found himself a sniper rifle again. Player is going to be above him, but Solar saves his life there. Takes down Batchford with a beatdown. Just 7 kills away, and Supremacy seem to be running away with this one strong side.
Yeah, they've got control of rockets and sniper. Again, these guys have just so much control of the power weapons. 13 kills for Supremacy with power weapons. Make it 14 now with Punisher's kill on Septic. SLG just on the prowl right now, looking for these players that are spawning over by red. He is spotting people just flying in and out of everywhere, just trying to get a connection as everyone's making that rotation. SLG definitely getting some good call-outs from his teammates. Picks up the body shot, but he is so far away from these players. No one is able to stop this man from sniping because he is just making a perfect rotation. Look at this. He's just moving all the way back over to red base now.
This guy is not human when he has this weapon in his hands. Punisher picks up another kill. It is now 16 power weapon kills to Supremacy. They have been dominating those power weapon pickups, and not only that, putting them to use. We've seen rocket kills in the kill feed. We've seen SLG putting on a show with his sniper rifle. It's so difficult to get back into the game when you have a player like this just locking down the map completely. Just 2 kills away now are the guys on Supremacy from taking game number 2. Make that 1 kill. Wouldn't surprise me to see SLG line up on no scope for this final kill.
I'd love to see that. End it off. 1 shot, 1 kill. Go for it. Spots a player on the top bridge. Yeah, it's 49-36. Nearly impossible to make a comeback here. All 4 players
he's whipping,
from London Conspiracy literally bundled up in a ball, making their way over to red base, just trying to hang in there. But SLG does want to spot one of these players. Look at this. 2 go down for SY right now. 49-39. Just trying to finish off 1 kill.
Oh my God!
With the no-scope on Ramirez, closing it out. 50-39 with style.
I have no words. That is the best way to possibly finish a game. Getting charged by 2 players and just whipping the visor off of that player's face. SLG with 9 sniper rifle kills in that one. And just look at him. It's like it's every day. It's like he's playing against me in Arena. He's just destroying kids. He just sat there with his hood up, just chilling out. He's like,
you saw him crack a little bit of a smile there. You can't not crack a smile there after pulling off some crazy snipes like that. But obviously the series isn't over, so he doesn't want to get too hyped yet. We saw what happened earlier. Right before this match, we saw the reverse sweep. So are they going to be able to close it out? What do you think?
You can't bet against them at this point, but you are right. I mean, we saw earlier, the reverse sweep is a real possibility in these games. Every single team who's here on Championship Sunday are so closely matched. So let's have a quick look at the kills there momentarily there. SLG with 15 and 7. Huge game from him. But I've got to give a shout out to Solo as well. We hear him getting loud on the French side of the stage. He's putting up some really strong performances in this one. I mean, Supremacy, they had a bit of a slow day yesterday, Mike, but they've really started to pick it up when it matters today.
Well, after talking to London Conspiracy before the match, it does sound correct that they are having troubles picking up the power weapons and controlling those, because we saw 17 power weapon kills from Supremacy and only 4 power weapon kills from the boys on London Conspiracy. So we're gonna need to see these guys really bring it together. They gotta communicate, they gotta focus on these weapons, gotta focus on the power-ups. We're going into Truth CTF next. You gotta get camo, you gotta get the sword. If you're gonna let Supremacy pick up the sword and get those quick flag caps, you are completely done. That's game over.
Well, the good thing from the side of London Conspiracy is there's no sniper and rockets on the map now, so at least they can keep those out of the hands of the likes of SLG and Solar. But they've got it all to do right now. They need to play so much better than they have. They really haven't been in this series so far, and you know, you don't want to call out people and teams, but they have just been outclassed so far. We've seen big plays coming in individually from the players on Supremacy. Here is your series layout. If you are just joining us, where have you been? It's Championship Sunday, and Supremacy are 2-0 up in this series as we move on to Truth Capture the Flag. What do you feel like London Conspiracy have to do to get back into this one, Mike?
I mean, it's simple as just communication and getting the power weapons, the power-ups. It really comes down to that with this map, and controlling that center of that 50-yard line, controlling ping 2, controlling the car, depending on which side you decide to run the flag, but getting into their base and just grabbing the flag. We've seen so many times where teams just completely outslay the other team or just keep getting kills, but they don't go for the flag. They just won't run in and just toss it out. It's like everyone's afraid to be that guy to go in. Sometimes you gotta be that guy. You gotta be the Walshy of the team and just run in, sacrifice yourself sometimes, and just get that flag out. But yes, we're going to capture the flag on Truth. Who do you want to kick things off with?
I think it's only right we start this one off with Lunny. Actually, let's go over to SLG. He had a pretty hot start of in the last game. He's going to be pushing car side of the map here. Fragger picks up the first kill here, but look at the kill feed. London Conspiracy with a really strong start here. They managed to pick up 3 kills here. SLG, last player alive for Supremacy, trying desperately to hunt down Ramirez.
See, I don't like that move right there. You got to just try and stay alive. SLG is definitely a great player, but I don't like how he just kind of flew out there as he was the last one. He's trying to stop that flag from being taken, but he just kind of exposed himself a little bit too much. And look at this. Batchford's already got the flag back at his base, but the flag is out. We'll see if they are going to be able to get this return. There are players storming his base. Look at this. 2 players on his radar. He is able to pick up a kill and keep that flag alive, though.
Well, Septic's going to be the key player here because he has that camouflage. Solar swooping in with that sword, but there is a double kill coming in for Septic. Another player going to be bottom mid here, trying to take him down, and does exactly that. Septic heating up for his squad. This is what we need to see from this young man and from this London Conspiracy squad.
He's playing very aggressive, gets hit by an excellent grenade by Fragger, so we'll move over to Fragger, but Fragger has been taken down. We're definitely seeing some more pressure here from London Conspiracy. Keeping up that aggression. They need to match that aggression from London.
Oh, no!
Not very good right there. That's going to be 3 down for London Conspiracy. We'll move back over to Supremacy now with SLG as they are moving this flag towards Pink 1 right now. You've got Fragger running the flag, moving it in. Doesn't look like anyone's there. Yes, there will be, though. Makes it in and gets the flag toss out to bottom mid. So an excellent play there by London Conspiracy to try and keep that flag out in front of the base to make sure that they're not able to get that return. And that's exactly what's happening. They are slowly rallying that flag back little by little, but keeping it out in the open by doing so.
But look at this Supremacy. It's just desperation desperation at this point coming in from London Conspiracy. They know they have to get a touch on that flag. Solar's going to get the return, though. Supremacy are going to get their first cap on the board. Fragger slams that one home for the French squad.
All right, we're going to jump into observer mode as 2 players pop up on the screen, make it 3. That's 3 down. 1 does survive. That's Batchford. I like how Batchford's just trying to stay alive. That's all you need to do. Perfect play by Batchford. Batchford by himself stopped that flag from being ran. An excellent play from him. We'll move over to him as he's getting some shots across the map as well, trying to hold his team together, staying alive. That is an excellent and a key part to win, because so many players just back down, or they get too aggressive and they die when all you need to do is wait for your teammates.
Bashford doing work for his team there, but it was actually Solar who still has that camouflage, and here he is. He's going to stick Lunny in the face with a plasma grenade, and now he's going to be pushing in aggressively on the base as well. Septic's going to be taken down by Solar as well. This new pickup for Supremacy really is giving them something they did not have at the full season finals. He's going to be putting shots down on this player bottom mid here. SLG cleaning up both of the players. The flag is out as well. If Solar can pick up this kill, it would be massive on Batchford, because that flag is going to be moving across the map as well in the hands of one of the Supremacy players. He's going to be taken down, but look at the rotation back from Solar. Not only is he picking up kills here, it's looking like he's going to be putting in the second flag potentially, but Lonnie has managed to steal across the map, and he has that flag on car side of the base.
He's moved that flag perfectly back to this side. We'll actually jump into observer mode with Lunny as well, just to see if there's anyone nearby. But look at this, you've got 3 players over by the car bubble. So Lunny is going to play this perfectly by moving this towards the pink side, knowing that his teammates are going to spawn over here. And if anything happens, if he were to die, he is in an area where his teammates can maybe go for that flag or at least protect it.
London Conspiracy just know they have to win this standoff. You know, it's Supremacy have been making all the plays at the moment. Punisher does have the sword. The camouflage is going to be coming up pretty soon as well, so it's going to be so vital. It could really spark a flag return for one of these players. But look at this, the French squad pushing up so aggressively with that flag to try and get that return, but it looks like London Conspiracy have grown wise to that, and now they are hunting down this flag player. Bashford putting shots down. The flag player is going to be one shot, but isn't quite finished off. Lunny wins a battle across the map as the flag carrier for the London Conspiracy squad. Bashford hitting the shots there, takes down Solar as well. Huge return coming in from him, and that's going to be the game. Tied up at 1-1.
You've got Ramirez immediately running the flag. Perfect play. This could be a double cap right now, as they had a few players down. They had Slay the Punishers down as well. He's got a teammate in the base right here as well, going for flag cap number 2 to take the lead. London Conspiracy are still in this.
London Conspiracy finally coming to life in this series at the moment, and look at this. Lunny also has the camo and a sword as well, so Ramirez trying to do what he can, putting shots down on Solar, but Supremacy finally quell the pressure coming in from London Conspiracy. They do manage to take down 3 players on that squad, but Batchford really has started to heat up, and he's making smart plays and decisions, now trying to pull this flag out as Ramirez picks up 1 kill, but he's going to be stopped almost immediately.
SLG trying to get that return, or having that flag back at his base. That is going to be it. Fragger gets the tie. We are tied up 2-2 in the midst of all of that happening. They were able to counter back and get that flag back all the way to their base. And look at this, they're trying to keep up that pressure as well. There was a player in pink too. That's going to be Solar trying to stay alive with the grenades, taking 2 down from London Conspiracy, 1 down for Supremacy. He's got the sword, charging in. He takes down Ramirez over by the pink side, not able to stay alive though.
He has taken down finally London Conspiracy, trying to push on this pink tower. At the moment, it looks like most of the Supremacy players are falling as well. Batchford picks up another kill for his squad. Punny trying to play some defense at the moment on his own flag, but look at the pressure coming in here from London Conspiracy, but a beautiful headshot there on Lunny is going to potentially stop this flag run. Septic doing all sorts of work at the moment. It looks like he was confused about where to run that one. He's going to give away the sword as well, but the flag has been pulled on the other side of the map as well. When it's Fragger, he's trying to sneak this one through as Bashford is trying to get a touch on that flag. It looks like Supremacy have actually managed to get the flag almost across the 50-yard mark as well, as we're on board of SLG. They could pick up a few kills here. This could potentially be a flag moving back to their own base.
SLG's gonna fall from a perfect grenade, and they will get that flag return. So both flags are back at home base right now. We'll move over to Solar as he's pushing down, trying to get some eyes on Camo. Not gonna be able to do so. That's gonna be Batchford picking up the Camo, but Batchford will fall, so no advantage there. You've got Punisher getting stuck underneath the base. Punisher's gonna fall, and these guys may they may get a flag pull on the other side, but great kill to take down Lunny there. Let's move over to Septic over on the other side of London Conspiracy, trying to go for the grab, not able to do so. They're keeping up the constant pressure. They're keeping up that aggressiveness play, but they've got to work together a little bit more so they can stay alive in the base to get a flag grab.
So the game seems to have calmed down after a crazy few minutes there. Lunny going to be jumping up to top mid right now. Fragger wins another battle. The melt comes in from Supremacy as well. Solar picks up the 3rd kill. Last player alive is going to be Ramirez taking on Punisher here. But look at this. The French squad are flying towards Ramirez, and they have that flag. SLG's running it with the sword. This is going to be the game, and the series tees up the ground pound. That's on his teammate's head, though, but he puts it in anyway. Supremacy 3-0. London